Greetings, grade 8. I'm just looking again at the Saturday class. Had some more submissions since then. Lorenzo and Isabel fully submitted earlier their work. Ryan was busy, and Ralph and Samantha earlier with the questions. Ralph and Gabriel both started with the Buddha series. (1 p.m.) So this, people were starting earlier. And I did say that people can submit work earlier. So Ella Wu, Isabel Sumalang, Kendra, Catherine Liu, Leah, Jennifer Ang, Gabriel Lau, Ralph, Lorenzo, and Ryan. Other people may have done the work, but just also not yet actually submitted it. So only when someone's seen the finished work doesn't mean that other people aren't working. So Terence, I did work there, and Gia as well. And then Samantha. And Terence sent on a message there. Hello Wu submitted the Arete Buddha Teachings and Guided Meditation. Nathaniel Bilaran, Buddha Series, Arete and Buddha Teachings, and Terence submitted Arete, which he'd forgotten to submit. He'd done it, but submitted it. Wilaine and Leah Ching submitted all their finishing work there. Stephen Fernandez submitted his work, and Terence Zhu put his, oh no, that's right. Yeah, Stephen Fernandez. Just some dates added in there about on the folder. Moses submitted his work around that. Elsa Dakara. And John Oreshian started to put his questions in, and then the rest of his work. Then Ryan Alak was at Arete, and Gabriel Lau and then just adding in how many items were uploaded to the drive. Some people did ask about this column here, because they say, hey, I've got one missing, what do I have to do? This is just for me. When I've gone through your folders or the work on the drive and I've screenshotted it, I have a folder. I'll show you that folder in a moment. So I have a folder for each of you where whenever I see any work that we do, these folders here, so Catherine's, for example, it will look like this. It's full of screenshots, and then it lets me to be able to do this, which is to look at all your work very fast, because all of those screenshots can be viewed. It's actually a kind of app that's built into a MacBook. That's kind of used also for music album covers or books. So that means that I can rapidly look at your work or zoom in on it as well and look at it closely like that. I don't think Catherine would mind having a look at that. So I've got one of those folders for all of you, and then each class I'll keep a folder of our chart, our progress, But that's just to explain about that column there, the second column. These first three columns, the orange, yellowy, and yellow, those are for the reflective questions. The first one, did you send it to me on a PM? The third one, did you upload it to your drive? And the middle one, the second one, did I take a screenshot and save that, or even download it and save it to your folder? So this one's just for me, just to explain that. And then once I'm sure that someone like, say, James Tan here doesn't seem to have done anything and isn't responding, or Larissa, I'll put a red line in there. That means no activity. But some of the people, Leanne Marino, for example, is dialoguing with me on chat, and she knows what she needs to do, and is beginning to do it, even though it's Sunday and she's doing it late. She's had a talk from the advisors, for example, so people who like that. Or I know that Jan Binion is actually trying quite hard and he finds it quite difficult, but I'm okay with him slowly doing the work. As long as people are trying and they're communicating their difficulties. If they seem to be able to know how to do it and they just don't want to, that's something else. That becomes just defiance and laziness or avoiding the problem. As you can see, those of you who are doing the work, it's not hard work, it's not nasty work, it's nice work, and it's useful and it's interesting, and it's not difficult to do, actually, once you get the how to do it. But you have to get over that first part, that's the learning, and then you can just do it quite quickly and it's smoothly out the way. Good. All right, so I'll upload this video to YouTube and I'll share it on your group chat. And as other updates, I'll add those in later on. Well done, grade 8. Let's keep it up.